Today at Habitat Newubrgh, we'll be swinging by 157 North Miller to see our latest gut rehab. Next up, we'll be stopping by 187 North Miller as we near completion. And finally, we'll pay a visit to our restore. Over the last 22 years, Habitat Newubrgh has partnered with families and volunteers to build 101 homes in the city of Newburgh. We recently began to focus our attention on North Miller Street. Good morning. We're here at 157 North Miller Street, the 10th Women Build House, and a classic Habitat Newubrgh rehab. Come on in, we're going to have a chat with Jason. Hey, good morning, Jason. How's it going?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How's everything?
Everything is good.
So you want to tell us a little bit about what you're working on today?
Yes, so today we are laying the subfloor, and we're going to get some walls put up to get everything structurally sound for the winter.
Let's take a walk around.
Let's do it.
This house was purchased from the Newubrgh Community Land Bank and required extensive abatement prior to the start of rehabilitation. It is being built in tribute to Dr. Judy McLaughlin, whose legacy gift is making this Women Build project possible. Now this really was some of the worst shape we've ever seen a Habitat house in before.
Absolutely, much worse shape than when I was a kid. I actually used to play in this house. This was my best friend's house, so we will get it back to its former glory, and a new family will make new memories here.
Families contribute up to 500 hours of sweat equity on their homes and those of their neighbors. This investment also provides home repair skills they use as homeowners. Well, Jason, thanks very much for showing us around today.
Thank you, Matt.
We're going to go from 157, that's not so complete, up to 187, where we got a lot more work done. With 2 rehabs and 2 new construction projects, North Miller Street is the center of our focus for 2021. All right, now we're up here at 187 North Miller Street, just up the block from 157. This is a classic Habitat Newubrgh rehab house. Let's go on in and take a look. So we're joined here today with Gabby, one of our former AmeriCorps members and a volunteer. Gabby, what's the crew working on today?
So we're working on some interior finish work today, and we installed about 3 doors so far. We're going to start cutting trim and then slap that on too.
That's fantastic. Let's take a walk upstairs.
Sure, yeah. So they finished up the sheetrock in this room, and now we're getting ready to paint. I'm pretty sure Jim is on his first coat of paint today.
So interestingly about this house, the home buyers have actually completed all of their home buyer education and their sweat equity. So as soon as we're wrapped up, they'll be ready to purchase. Gabby, you've been here with us for a while now. What's it been like working with the families who are buying the houses?
Yeah, working with the families is awesome. I love getting to meet them for the first time and then getting to see them come back and hear all about their stories.
Yeah, that's the truth. All right, let's keep on walking. Wow, Gabby, it's interesting walking around here, you realize how extensive the amount of work we put into these houses is.
Definitely.
So can you give us some examples of the rehab that's been done to this property?
Yeah, sure. So this entire back addition, when we first got it, was falling apart. We took the whole thing down and demoed it. We rebuilt it from scratch. We did all of the siding. This deck we built, we stained it. Took a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort on the part of our staff and volunteers to get it looking as great as it does right now.
Yeah, and that's a great point. We really can't take for granted the thousands of hours that the volunteers and staff and the home buyers who are putting in their sweat equity put into these houses. It really does take a community to revive one property, let alone the 6 to 8 that we work on each year. Gabby, thanks very much for the tour. I really appreciate it.
Sure thing. Anytime, Matt. It was great to see you again.
It's great seeing you too.
Yeah.
Next stop, Restore. The Restore opened 5 years ago at its current location at 38 South Plank Road.
Hey Matt, how's it going?
It's going well. How are you, Amy?
I'm doing fantastic.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was checking out the lighting fixtures that they have here. I'm doing a renovation project at home, both kitchen and bath, so I figured I'd stop by the Restore and check out what they've got.
Oh, great stuff. Let's see what else they have.
Let's go.
The 11,000 square foot Restore sells gently used furniture, construction materials, and household goods. Home decor, furniture, construction goods. It is amazing what you can find here at the Restore, and it's incredible that every week we have new items coming in.
Yeah, we go out, we pick up donations on the truck. We also have folks drop off at the loading dock. I don't know if people realize just how important their purchases are for our program.
I know if you remember pre-COVID times, we were raising enough money here to build a Habitat house per year, and we're looking forward to getting back to that again.
Every dollar, every sale counts.
And we get the profit from the materials that we sell, not to mention that we get to provide the service of affordable household goods to the community. So Amy, what are you dropping off today?
Oh, I've got some housewares and some decorative items that my girls are no longer using.
Very cute. You know, you could also donate construction materials, gently used household goods, furniture. You'll find a lot of really cool stuff here.
The reason why we have so many great items out on the floor is because we have amazing donors that are bringing stuff to us each day.
And think about it, there's so many reasons to donate. You could be moving into the area, moving out of the area, you could be upsizing, you could be downsizing, and we can always find something to do with the materials. This 11,000 square foot store is yet another way that home buyers and volunteers can get involved with Habitat Newubrgh. I want to thank you all for joining me today to see the hard work that our home buyers, our volunteers, and our staff are putting in at Habitat Newubrgh. I look forward to seeing you out here at our restore, on our construction sites, or at any of our events. We appreciate the work that you all do for us, and I look forward to seeing you out there.